The auditorium lights dimmed, and an anticipatory hush swept over the sea of devoted fans as the first notes of soft music echoed through the venue. Then, like a scene pulled straight out of a melodrama, he appeared, Cha Eun Woo, standing under a single spotlight, dressed in understated elegance. A soft smile graced his face, but his eyes, they told a deeper story. This wasn't just any fan meeting. This was the fan meeting. The final one before he takes a pause from the limelight to fulfill his mandatory military service. Many fans, this day felt distant and almost unreal. After years of seeing him blossom into an actor, singer, and global heartthrob, the thought of a temporary farewell felt like heartbreak in slow motion. But Cha Eun Woo, ever graceful, turned this bittersweet occasion into a heartfelt celebration of memories, gratitude, and love. As he took the stage, his fans welcomed him with a roar of cheers and applause, many waving light sticks, banners, and handwritten letters that shimmered like stars in the darkness. The theme of the night was simple but powerful: one last goodbye. And Eun Woo, never one to hide his emotions from those who matter most, embraced it fully. His voice trembled slightly as he opened with a message that came straight from his heart. "This isn't the end," he assured them. "It's just a short goodbye, a chapter before the next one begins." And with that, the event unfolded like a beautifully written love letter between a star and his fans. He shared stories that reached far beyond what we saw on screen. Tales of sleepless nights preparing for drama shoots, the pressure of always having to smile even when his heart was heavy, and the moments of doubt that only faded when he saw the unwavering support of his AROHAs. With each word, fans leaned in, hanging on to every sentence, every pause, every tearful smile. There were laughter-filled moments too. A compilation video played on the big screen, showing some of his most endearing bloopers, from forgotten lines on set to quirky dance moves during ASTRO rehearsals. The hall erupted in laughter as Eun Woo, with a hand over his face, chuckled, "I can't believe you all still remember that." It was the kind of laughter shared between old friends, filled with comfort and affection. But the most emotional part of the evening came when the spotlight dimmed again, and a piano tune began to play. Eun Woo, sitting alone at the edge of the stage, began singing a self-composed song, an ode to his fans. The lyrics spoke of meeting under the stars, of promises whispered through wind, and of a love that doesn't fade with time. As his voice cracked on the final note, a chorus of fans joined in, their voices soft but sure, creating a harmony that filled the room with warmth and tears. Tears weren't just on the fans' cheeks. Eun Woo, too, couldn't hold back. As the lights came back up, he wiped his eyes and laughed through the emotion. "You all always say I make you cry," he said, "but today, you're the ones making me cry." Then came the surprise messages. Fellow ASTRO members, past co-stars, and industry friends appeared on screen with pre-recorded notes, expressing admiration, love, and support. Actor Kim Nam-joo recalled their first drama shoot together, saying, "Even then, I saw a fire in his eyes. He works so hard and never complains. Eun Woo isn't just a pretty face, his heart and soul." Another surprise message came from his younger brother, who, in a rare public appearance, thanked him for being the kindest young and wished him strength in the military. As fans watched those moments, the emotional gravity of the night settled in. This wasn't just a goodbye, it was an homage. A heartfelt acknowledgement of a journey shared between a celebrity and his admirers. The stories told, the tears shed, the songs sung, each moment stitched together a memory that would be cherished for the months he'd be away. Later in the evening, fans were invited to ask questions. One asked, "What will you miss the most?" Eun Woo smiled gently and replied, "Waking up to your messages. Seeing you all at airports, concerts, online. That feeling of being surrounded by people who understand me without saying much. That I'll miss a lot." Another fan asked if he was afraid. He paused before responding, "Not afraid, but thoughtful. The military is a different world. But I'm going in with peace, knowing I have so much love behind me. It gives me strength." The fan meeting wasn't just a monologue, it was a conversation. A mutual exchange of memories, fears, and unwavering support. One fan, trembling with emotion, took the mic and said, "You've seen us through our hardest days, Eun Woo. Let us now be your strength through yours." And that, truly, was the heart of the night. Before the event closed, Eun Woo took a slow walk around the venue. He looked at every face, waving gently, mouthing thank yous, and pausing often, perhaps memorizing every detail. At the final moment, he stood center stage, took a deep breath, and said, "When I return, let's create even more beautiful memories together. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and wait for me." He then bowed deeply, a gesture so full of sincerity it sent another wave of emotion through the room. And just like that, the curtains fell. But the echo of his words lingered, soft yet powerful, like a promise whispered between soulmates. As fans left the venue, their hearts full, many held tightly onto souvenirs of the night: Eun Woo's handwritten message cards, light sticks still glowing, and tear-streaked photos taken in the photo booth zones set up to commemorate the day. On social media, hashtags trended instantly.